Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dominion. I'm Kale, and if this is your first time watching, I create educational videos on the world of Hero Wars Mobile. Before we get started with this video, I'd love if you could just go down, hit the like button on this video, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my awesome content. So, my last video on Wednesday talked about the Outland and the Outland bosses and how you can go through and which heroes you can use to beat them, especially Brog the Conqueror, because a lot of people were having trouble with him. I said that I would make another video talking about skins because I didn't really want to touch on it because it's a relatively big subject. So that's my video today. We're going to talk about skins. So first we're going to start with what are skins? Skins are boosts, but they are also sort of accessories to make your heroes look different. Now, there are multiple different ways to get skins, and we will get to that in a second. But first, we need to understand where can you find these skins when you're looking at your heroes in your hero menu. Oh, that's pretty simple. You go to whichever hero you want to get a skin for. I have Astaroth right here, and you go to skins, and you'll see this weird little coin. These are coins you can get in the Outlands. They're called skin stones. There's 3 types of skin stones. There are strength skin stones, intelligence skin stones, and agility skin stones. Your stats, your hero's main stat, is going to dictate which of these skin stones you use to level up that hero's skin. So Astaroth is a tank. His main stat is strength. So he uses strength skin stones to level up his skins. So how do you get skins? There's 4 different ways to get skins. You can get skins from events. Your hero already comes with 1 skin unlocked, and that is their default skin, and that always raises their base stat. So Astaroth's base stat is strength. His default skin raises his strength. You can also get skins by buying them from the skins tab. If you buy a skin from the skin tab, it's going to cost 5,000 skin stones of whatever type of skin stone your hero uses to upgrade their skins. So both of these costed 5,000, and that's a lot. You got to save up for that. You might find yourself stacking them up like I am right now when you get to higher levels and other things are more important than skins. You can also get skins from the Outland in Outland chests. You can get solar skins and technology skins. I can't remember what they're called, but they're really cool looking. I have one on Satori, and those are super rare drop. I've only gotten 2 so far, and I open my 5 chests in the Outland every single day. So you can imagine it's a really low drop rate. You can also get skins by exchanging a skin shop certificate instead of your 5,000 skin stones. I believe the skin shop certificate also works on if you go to the events tab up here and it loads in your skin sale. If you have a skin shop certificate, I believe you can purchase whichever skins are here with the skin shop certificate. So instead of the money, it'll show the skin shop certificate icon. So that's how you can get skins. What types of skins are there? So you've got your default skins, you've got your event skins, and I forgot to touch on this one, you have your champion skins. So if you're in a guild, which I am, I run this guild. It's called Andromeda on server 110. I have no shame in self-advertisement. So, I mean, if you want to come on down here, come on down here. We got a few spots open. Anyway, you can go to the competitions tab and then go to the Guild War Merchant tab. And you will see skins that you can buy, and these are champion skins. There's nothing special about them except for the fact that they're only obtainable through the Guild War shop, and you have to buy them with Guild War trophies, silver or gold, depending on which one you're trying to get. And they're really expensive, and they take a while to get, but so do all of the skins. Anyway, now we need to talk about the buffs. So, each skin can give you buffs, and even if you have multiple skins and you don't have one of those skins equipped, it's still giving your hero that buff as long as you have it unlocked. And each skin and here we go, has a different buff. So you're usually not going to find two skins with the same buff on the same hero. Except, yeah, see, so Astaroth has his default skin is strength, Devil skin is magic attack, Barbarian skin is armor, and Lunar skin, which I do not have unlocked, is magic defense. If it says this available during a special event, it means that just recently there was a special event in which this skin was released, and you won't be able to get it because you missed it. You won't be able to get it until a full year has passed, and then it will unlock. So they're not locked forever. You can get them. You're just going to have to wait a while. So how do you know which of these skins is the best to get for your hero? I am so glad that you asked, because I actually found this chart for, I believe it's for your glyphs, but it also really helps with deciding which skins you should buy for which hero. I don't know who originally made it. I will put a link to the picture down below. It was in the Hero Wars mobile Discord, the really big one. So whoever made this, I'm not trying to steal it. I modified it a little bit, and I'm going to put those that chart up on the screen as we go. So yes, very helpful. Now, when you go to stats and you see roles, you see there's tanks, marksmen, support, mages. This graph or list that I'm about to show you right now is focused on that first stat. So if your hero has a second stat, don't worry about that. So we're going to start with tanks because I already have a tank pulled up. So there is a prioritization list for which skins you should get for your tank, and that is start with armor or magic defense because tanks need a lot of that. Then health, then their main stat. I couldn't find, there's a chart also somewhere for for every main stat point you have, you get so many physical attack and health and something, but I couldn't find that. So if I can find it, I'll put a link to it down below. Once again, not something I created, something that someone else created. Okay, so anyway, main stat, and then damage, and then armor and magic penetration. You notice that the damage and the penetration are last because these heroes are solely meant to take the brunt of the damage. They're up front, and they're getting hit as much as they possibly can be. Now we're going to go and we're going to look at a warrior or a marksman. They both have the same prioritization list. So Kark is a warrior. So we're going to do damage first because they are the ones dealing the damage. DPS is really important when you have a warrior or a marksman. You have armor penetration, main stat, health, and armor. These guys are supposed to be hiding behind tanks, so health and armor are last. We also have, there's two different, I believe, sort of two different classes of mages. You have your healer, your support, and stuff, and sometimes those are, like, a support is usually secondary, or, but I believe Martha is a healer / support primary. Let's go ahead and look. Okay, so she is foremost a support. For your support heroes, you'll want health, then you'll want their main stat, then you want damage, armor, and magic defense, and armor and magic penetration. This might sound a little weird, but you really want them to have a lot of health because they're usually in the back, so they're getting hit a lot. And you also want them to have a lot of their main stat and damage because their skills, which they're healing or blocking energy or gaining energy, usually is based off of, that was a bad one to pick, based off their health, based off their magic attack, or based off their strength, or something like that. So you want those stats high. Now we also have one more. We have mage warriors, I guess you could call them. Let's go ahead and find one. Satori. Oh, come back. Satori is a good example of this. Stats. Let's go and look. Roll as a mage, but it does a lot of damage. So for him and other attack mages, we're gonna want damage, magic penetration, main stat, health, and magic defense. It's basically just the same as warriors, but you're switching out your armor penetration for magic penetration and your armor for magic defense. So you're trying to gear them towards more defending against magical attacks. Now there are 3 exceptions to this rule. You have Lilith, Celeste, and Nebula. I'll pop up those stats on the screen real fast, and that's because these 3 heroes either have skills that don't really match their roles, or they have a skill that completely changes the way the hero works. Like Celeste will switch back and forth from healing to damage dealer, and Nebula is, I believe she's listed as support or mage. Support. But her all of her stuff is more towards attacking and buffing your team. So she has different prioritization. So that's basically it. That's how you should prioritize which skins to get. That's how you can get skins. You might want to keep on the lookout for the Hero Wars mobile page. Sometimes they'll have large skin stone chests and stuff there that they'll have like special quests and stuff. You go in the campaign and you do that, and you can get yourself some large skin stone chests. That's actually how I saved up for my first skin, which is Astaroth's Barbarian skin. And I've gotten a lot of skins over time because those skin stones really stack up when you're trying to get Hero Soul Stones from the Outland. So you're really farming a lot more in there for the Outland coins, so you're not spending those. However, you don't want to be like, oh, I have to get all of the skins for this one guy because he's my favorite. Don't do that, because just getting the skins is not going to help your hero get stronger. You need to level those skins up. So instead of spending that 5,000 skin stones on that second most prioritized skin, just take those and invest them into that high priority skin. That will make your hero stronger. That's something that I wish I had been told a while ago, because I bought 2 skins for Astaroth, I bought a skin for everyone on my main team, and I bought skins for people that aren't on my main team anymore, Astrid and Lucas and Ginger. Honestly, I have no regrets because these are really cool skins, and I really like the way they look, but I probably would be a lot stronger right now if I had taken those skin stones and dumped them in to my most prioritized skins. So that's it for today. Please stay safe because we're still going through this coronavirus stuff. I know I feel really bad for all those people who have been affected by it. I've been quarantining and I've had a few friends who have gotten it. They have lived through it, so they're good. They're alive. Until next time, keep on dominating.